Why did you...
Buling mentioned even something small could have a great influence. The smaller, the more unnoticed. Come, stand with me to face our reckoning. Let this small thing pry open the cracks in fate's door.
Annihilation! Hopefully this helps. Wind rises! The wicked will face judgment!
Fight by my side. In control. Invincible! For Septimont! Honor cannot be sunk. Roars of conquest! Stay behind me. You will
Wind calls, waves follow! Wind howls, unfettered by bounds! Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment!
fight by my side. Never surrender. For Septimont! Stay behind me. Rulers rule! Winners win! Yeah! My valor never fails! Invincible! Stay behind me.
Go chase your fate, Augusta.
Nothing, just something on my mind. Do you still remember what the Whispers told me 16 years ago? The dark tide answers only to strength. Those without it are doomed to be forsaken. Now I think of it, it is rather interesting. I've never told anyone this before, but ever since the dark tide decided to forsake me, those broken whispers have never left. They echoed in every battle, telling me when to dodge, when to strike. But with each opponent that fell, the whispers began to fade. Until I became the Ephor. That's when they returned. Louder, never giving me a single moment of peace. I tried to shut them out, but every time I strayed from their guidance, fate would strike me down in the cruelest of ways. I thought I was the master of my fate, but the truth is, they always knew the path better than I ever could. The old prophecy about Raguna that they once whispered to me has come true. Now, it is time for me to put their power to the test.
Leave it to me. What? What exactly do you want to do, Augusta? The wicked will face waves rise. Judgment strikes! Tempest of slashes.
One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes. As I see it, you, Rover, fit that image well.
As long as that void exists, you control your story. Your existence is the meaning itself.
So this is her plan. Using this battle to mark me a hero of heroes so the temple's prophecy will be fulfilled. Augusta.
Give everything, Rover. I have realized this is the duty I must fulfill. Ha! That's it. Show me your strength. The one who stands beside me for the throne is you. And only you.
Will face judgment.
glory return with the blood of the old king. You proved the prophecy true. So why now? Why this sudden urgency to stop me from fulfilling it? Unless I was your target all along. That power you spoke of was always just a trap. Answer me. Who are you? And what did you do to Angel?
How foolish, Augusta. The will of the divine is not to be questioned.
Rover, what is stopping you from being Septimont's hero of heroes? You, the unwritten one, are blessed to shape your own fate. And I must walk my own path as ruler. Go, fulfill the prophecy that was always meant to be. I give my blood, so that the true hero may rise.
Faithless one, receive the judgment of the hands. The sacred crucible shall reshape your soul.
Soon. I already said Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship.
This is your end, Augusta.
But we're not done just yet.
Insolent heretic. Very well. If this is what you want, we shall grant you an endless feast of despair.
My sword.
Cato,
Where's my sword?
what haunts you, my teacher?
A hero shouldn't fall to the dark tide. I need my sword to fight back.
Please, take it. Take it and fight for what you believe in.
Thankless empathy.
A loser, left with nothing. How wrong you are.
My lady,
People follow
allow
us,
me to join you.
for it never fails to light their way. This is how I rule. I will show you with my own fist! Ah! again, my friend. It seems my will won't let me miss a chance to fight side by side with you. Come, Rover. I've been waiting for this moment.
Wind calls, waves follow. Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment. I am the Tempest!
To the lands of conquest begins now. In one strike. To barely bend it. Never back down. Never back down. Well played.
Wind calls, waves follow. Tempest of slashes. Bad timing. The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
So, it's finally come to this. This is how a true battle should be. Robert, fight by my side. This time, the blade of victory shall pierce the hollow sovereign's heart.
Wind calls, waves follow. Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment. I am the Tempest!
This is my moment. Hey-ya! Spirits lost to the dark tide. I hear your cries. Join me in battle! Let that false divinity witness what true heroes are! What it means to wield untraceable power!
We ride with Roar.
Every move he does
one battle, wasn't it? Yes, it's all thanks to you, Rover. Septimont's hero of heroes.
In that case, I could say the same to you. As the prophecy goes, the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, rising from the dark tides. As I see it, you, Augusta, fit that image well.
Extraordinary power. That's a bit much. I know my limits. But I do think I've earned that title. And it's one we could share together. Besides, the temple never said there could only be one hero of heroes.
What really happened to you in the Dark Tide? I thought you might have...
It wasn't a pleasant experience. But in a strange way, it was refreshing. If you want to hear the full story, I'll tell you another time. But back inside the Dark Tide, I think the lost frequencies were always guiding me, shaping who I was becoming. Even trapped in that abyss of despair, those fallen heroes never gave up. They lit a faint, warm light in the dark for me. And you, along with everyone who stood by me. Without you, we couldn't have won this battle. Perhaps the title of ruler is too narrow and too hollow to define the true spirit of humankind. A civilization's glory is forged by generations of brave souls. It was never meant to be one person's medal.
I want to ask you something. Why did you ask me to join the hunt?
Because my warriors and I wanted to fight beside someone like you. And that hasn't changed. But I will be honest. Part of it was because of your unwritten fate. I'd been preparing for this hunt for a long time. At first, all we had were a few vague glimpses from the priestesses, and a handful of prophetic murals. No one knew when or how the disaster would strike. And then, you showed up. You've surely seen the unfinished mural in the temple, the blank wall and the unwritten fate. So I took a gamble, believing you were the key to this hunt. I couldn't explain it back then, not when I wasn't certain myself, but in the end, we realized what that blank represents. And my gamble paid off. The one who deserves to be a hero of heroes, with power over the Earthrend Wedge. Thank you for your trust. Now it's time for me to honor my promise. This is the end of our journey. The Earthrend Wedge. It hasn't been quite what I expected. But I'm very glad we made it this far together.
Imperator.
Go. I'll wait for you here.
discoid. This warmth. I feel you, Imperator. I better get back.
Did you find what you seek? A discoid. Looks like a compass. The structure's odd. There might be a hidden compartment inside. Can you try opening it? If this relic was left by the Sentinel, brute force won't get us anywhere. We'll need a different approach. Maybe a special key, a mechanism, or a password? Any ideas?
There's a friend of mine who, well, she knows a lot about Imperator. She might be able to help solve this mystery. More importantly, her powers are unique. The Earthrender's holding back the dark tide for now. But those sudden outbreaks and the way it's fixated on you, it's not just a coincidence. If anyone can put an end to the dark tide's threat in Septimont, it's her.
Sounds like someone worth meeting. Do introduce me later. I'm curious what kind of person she is. But one thing I'm sure of, she must be a formidable opponent and a figure to be respected, like you.
You two share a lot in common, actually. I think you'd get along. I'll reach out to her once we're back. She wasn't able to travel before due to some unavoidable reasons. But now, I think the timing's right.
All right. Let's set all this aside and enjoy the victory we've earned. There's probably a bonfire roaring at the encampment by now. Rover, it's time to return to those waiting for us. We won this battle, but the war is far from over. The road ahead still steeped in blood and thorns. But with you, and everyone who stood beside us, the banner of Septimont will never fall. With the eternal sun as my witness, the name of hero belongs to you all.
What a beautiful ending, my near-perfect protagonist. Should this be your final act? The quill of fate may be sharp and cold, but still I want to see how far the soul I created can go. After all, it's the stories that sink deepest into the mire that stir the heart most.
It's been a while, Rinesita.
What prey do we hunt this time?
The Trenodian.
Wow, check out that medal you got!
Hey, well,
Congratulations.
a bit dicey that day.
What a wonderful day.
I'm in it.
I'm so glad we did it. Well done, you. Finally.
May joy also be... The Sovereign is dead. I am Bruno, Master of Ceremonies for the occasion, and she was called away. We wish to bestow upon you the honor of Rosebearer. Roses symbolize our glory and triumph, to be shared. Yes, at the height of the celebration, your task will be to distribute the petals beforehand. The people of Septimont gave their all on the battlefield. You are our first non-local Rosebearer, but I believe you were already chosen the moment you cut through the Dark Tide's miasma. Without you, the Sovereign's defeat would not have been possible. Yes. Oh, I hope you won't decline. When Augusta arrives, she'll join the other Rosebearers. I'm sure those who partook in the hunt will be... Very well. As for who you choose and how, trust your instincts. It's just like a toast or a priestess's oration.
Toast! Yes! To the hero of heroes! To you, to me, to... Wait, is that a rover?
Oh, good. When the time comes...
Oh, since you're here, anything you want to drink? Speak up! Theseus and...
All right.
If you're interested...
Who's leading it this time? Oh, it's not Lilibet, is it?
I'm still worried. The paradise was stopped, right? But the dark tide isn't gone for good.
You're hopeless. So what if tomorrow's uncertain? Does that mean tonight doesn't matter? That's the spirit. Tonight is for those who've bled for it. Speaking of which, Rover, you're here early. Got a little something for us? Oh, knew it. You were always going to be one of the Rose Bearers.
The fragrance really makes the glory linger.
If I were them, I'd gather petals from every bearer. Then, when you least expect it, give you a small surprise. Huh?
There's not much left. I'll hand some out over there.
These petals.
Looks like the oration they mentioned.
Yeah.
I see. Oh, yes.
Huh. I thought for sure it'd be at an event like this. Well,
Yes. I fear that until Grandmother Lilibet finds a gifted successor, by the light and fate above us, we are but apprentices. Once, fate flowed like under the tide's surge, until with the Chorosaurus as bait, he cut through the dark tide's miasma with the false sovereign's blood. A new ruler was crowned. From now on, fear no longer grips me. Thus, the present now aligns with the prophecy Grandmother Lilibet once.
prophecy of the end, and how we managed to lure the Sovereign out. You speak of me and Augusta, but what of Yuno?
Who is Yuno? Unwritten one, you leave me baffled. Are you suggesting that my recounting missed someone named Yuno? I don't find the name familiar. I should know this Yuno you speak of, yes?
Yuno is a priestess, just like you. More than that, she wielded the moon bow and fought alongside me and Augusta in the hunt. We defeated the Sovereign together. Don't you all remember?
Impossible. As a priestess myself, I can tell you with certainty that none among us bear that name. And I must remind you, we rarely take part in hunts. Our place is with the flames in Tetragon Temple. The hunt for the Sovereign involved many. Perhaps you are mistaken and confused her for someone else.
No, this can't be. I don't know what a priestess is supposed to be, but I do know what Yuno is like. And I'm certain she's a priestess. You mentioned cutting through the Dark Tide's miasma. Tell me, if Yuno wasn't there, then who shot the moon arrow?
Who shot the moon arrow? What do you mean? You were the one who dispelled the miasma. Yes. On the cliffside, you struck with your sword to cut through the dark tide. Don't you remember, Unwritten One?
Their accounts are all true, except when it comes to Yuno. How they react to her name is completely wrong. Everything she did, they attribute to me. They're not just forgetting. It's as if Yuno never existed to them at all. Could this be possible? This distortion in perception? Is it a remnant of the Sovereign's power? Or is this the work of the Fraxidus again?
I heard what you said to the priestess. No, I've never even heard of her. You should know. I've been stationed in this camp longer than most. Memory ain't bad either. Been thinking. Maybe the dark tides crawled into your head. Could be you're suffering from dissociation. A word is, people who get too close end up seeing things. Some of them go as far as thinking they see the dead. The Sovereign was built from the dark tide itself. Who knows what it swallowed before it came for us? Could be what. See, the thing is, it's not like there's one solid name for it. At any rate, dissociation is some folks let it eat at them for life. How are you feeling? You need to rest up a bit. Oh, looks like Augusta's finally here. She's been through it too. Faced the Sovereign just like you. If you still doubt...
My friend, you've come. Bruno has already filled you in on the Rosebearer matter, yes? How are the celebrations treating you?
Augusta, do you remember Yuno?
Juno.
Yes, she was often by your side. The one with the bow like the moon. She joined our hunt for the Sovereign.
Everyone has forgotten. No, that's not it. Everyone says they've never even seen her before. But you remember her. You remember everything that happened. You are certain she is real, and cannot exist in your memories alone. I know what you're feeling, because I felt it too. The Dark Tide's frequencies twisted my perception as well. Made me see things that weren't real. The Sovereign's whispers dogged me for decades, tempting me to accept its gift. But that's all in the past. I know now that to find peace, I must see through the deception, fight it, and conquer it. Because of my sword. It reflects everything that happened in Murma's town. Existence always leaves a trace. Beyond feeling, memory, and perception. Is there anything that can prove this isn't an illusion?
After this, I shall likely sleep like I've never slept before. Say, I heard the Montelli family imported some device that aids sleep. It's all the rage. Augusta, I trust you will acquire one for me. I wish to try it myself. Scented candles are fine, though the scent of the forest is most pleasing. As for pillows and bedding...
That's enough. I allow requests, but only 3.
Apologies, but I need my rest if I'm to be at full power. Do bear with it. It's for your own good, after all. And you, Unwritten One, were I to indulge in a bit of selfishness, you'd forgive me, wouldn't you? Oh, didn't think the great Unwritten Rover would be so stingy. Well, lucky for you, I'm feeling generous today. Now, what brings you to me? Really? You've traveled all this way just to return what I gave you, is that it? Was it truly such a burden for you? If one day this bracelet becomes meaningless to anyone else, I hope you will remain the exception, Unwritten One. But perhaps in that distant future, forgetting might prove far easier than remembering. Never mind. In any case, you are not to return it. It's something I've carried with me ever since I was bestowed the title of priestess. Keep it for me, if only as a keepsake. Well, until we meet again, I suppose.
This bracelet belongs to Yuno.
the unique design. Like a crescent moon. But still, I'm sorry. I wish I could offer you the answer you seek, but to me, it's just an ordinary bracelet. Nothing about it stands out. When you mentioned her name, I tried to recall any trace of her in my memories. But there is nothing. What has passed is clear, and she feels like an extra piece to your puzzle. One that doesn't quite fit.
How can this be? You spent the most time with her.
Rover, wait! What did you see?